Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video we are going to solve a very trickiest problem, but it's a very important because it's a fun based string problem that is called the Vowel Spellchecker, and it's from the LeetCode. And this is a great question to test the hashmap, string manipulations and problem solving patterns that often shows up in the coding interviews, in especially in the FANG interview you can say. So let's stick around because I'll walk through you in the very simple steps and will explain the intuition so you will understand. What I'll suggest, please pause this video and go through the statement so you will clearly understand what I will discuss, right? So I'll pause here and you can give me 1 second. Yeah, you can go through. Okay. So here the problem in simple term is we have given what? It is saying we have given a word list, as you can see here, right? We have given word list. So think of it like a dictionary of correct words, you can say, that we have given. Let me tell you how. Here, so if you think that these are the correct words we have given, just for example, like it's a dictionary of correct words and you are given a multiple queries, right? These are the queries we have given. So for each query we need to find the correct word from the word list. Understand? And there are some rules are there. What are the rules are there? So you can see here, right? So these are the rules we have given here, where it is saying for the exact match, right? So the exact match case is a case sensitive, right? So if the query exactly equals a word in the list, we have to return it. For example, let's call we have the query, some queries we have given. Let's call which one? We can take this one. Yes, we can take this example. We have word list contain one string yellow, and the same we have the query. We will return it here, right? Means this is a case sensitive like that. Okay. So if the query exactly equals a word in the list, we have to return it, right? That is what it is saying in the very first rule. Now it is saying case insensitive, right? So if the match, you can say, doesn't happens, right? If the match, if there is no match, we can say, but the lower case from the match will return the first such word from the list. Let's talk about. You can take any of these. Let's suppose we have the yellow we have, and the query we have is on the uppercase, right? So this is a case insensitive, right? So if no match is there, but the lower case is matching, right? If the lower case matching, we will return it. Understand? So you have to think about the case sensitive or case insensitive, both, right? Now you have to check the where it gone was here, yeah. Then what we have given, it is talking about when the query matches up to the what you call vowel airs. Vowel, vowel A, E, I, O, U, right? So if no case matches, but after replacing all the vowels A, E, I, O, U, right? We have, so with any vowel it matches, we will return the first word, right? So you have to check, is there any matches there? If is any match is there, we'll return it, otherwise we leave it. So it is saying the vowel errors. If after replacing the vowels of the query word with any vowel individually, it matches a word in the word list case sensitive, then the query word list is returned. And these are the example we have given. For example, in this case we have yellow and we have yellow. So case insensitive we have, so we'll return it here. But let's suppose it doesn't matches, right? In case of this case, this y double e is there, but there is nothing like that. We'll say no match. And similarly for this case also, there is no match. So you should also understand what the vowel error match is. Means if no case matches, right? What we will do after replacing all the vowels, let's suppose a, I, o, u will remove, and then we'll check, right? If it matches, we'll return, otherwise will not return anything. Then otherwise case, if it is empty, return is empty, right? So basically it's in case, vowel and nothing, right? Like that we have given here. So how we are going to solve it, right? Very first you have to understand. So let's come here. These are the examples we have given. Okay, so we'll talk about this one. So let's talk about very first. We have given the word list we have given, right? We have kite we have, right? In T is capital, small kite we have, right? Here we have, and here capital we have, right? Means these are the things we have given. Now let's talk about the very first query Q1. Okay, means query 1. So is kite matching here? Yes, it's matching with a small kite here, right? Exact match is here. So it should be returned in the output. So it is happening. Then let's suppose in the kite K, capital is there, and then IT is there, right? So there is no match here exactly, but the lowercase kite is there, right? So that exists in the lowercase that we have seen here, right? In the word list. So we'll return the first occurrence. Because of the first occurrence, we'll return it, and which is, we can take the first one, KITE1. So we'll return it, okay? Because the very first, it is doesn't match, it doesn't matches exactly, but the first occurrence is matching, so we'll return it, okay? So K is the first occurrence, we can say, is matching. Now talk about KITE. Here TE is also a capital, right? So we'll say okay, we'll return the same, it's the exact match. Then we'll talk about the hair that is already there, right? So we'll say okay, when hair is there, means is there any matches are there here or not? So we'll say if matching is there, we'll add it. Like that we'll add all these things that is matching. Otherwise, let's suppose we'll talk about the here, right? It's not here, right? That is why it is coming null. When we talk about the KT, it's not there. If we talk about the small e, it's not there, right? So whatever it will not be there, it will not give you the value, right? I hope you understand. So each query you have to check where it is matching, not matching, and the rule that I told you that we have to follow here. So you will say, okay, I understood the problem. Now how I will implement it, right? Very first, what you should do, think the, if I'll talk about the intuition, right? So let's call, we will use a hash set. You can use a hash set, and you can store for all the exact matches, right? So we'll use hash set for exact matches, right? We can say. Then we'll take a hash map, we can say, and this hash map we will use for the lowercase matches. Can we say that? So for the lowercase matches, we'll use that. Then we should use another hash map, right? For we can say vowel error was there, right? Vowel error. So vowel error matches we have to see, and for that we have to use another hash map by converting vowel into star. Let's suppose anything was there, and it is, let's suppose it was what, I forget the yellow, I think, like that it was there, right? Or let's suppose hello is there, okay? But somebody is saying hello. So this and this will become a star. We can say you will keep it here. Blue is not there, so it is star. Okay, like that. So we'll convert every vowels into a star where we will find that, and we'll say okay, hello is there, make it star, make it star. Here we'll make a star. Here we'll make star, right? So it will match this one, or this one will match automatically because it becomes a star. So you will not count, but rest of the thing is matching, right? In that case, so we'll return that. Okay, so that is why we'll use the hash map, so that we can uh, convert all the vowels into star. Okay, so why hash map we are using here? Because it gives you the lookup of one times, right? And we only need the first occurrence, so we store it where in the hash map. And so for the first time, we'll see it never overwrites again. Understand? That we will do. So let me show you how to implement it. So okay, so as you can see that very first we will create the vowels, right? We know that a, I, o, u is a vowels. We'll say is a list of, will convert into the set of characters, we can say. Okay, we know that we have word list and queries we have given, so we'll get all the number of queries and we'll create an answer, so that we will return the answer string, right? A string array. For the exact match, you will create an exact match, right, and has set. Then for the lowercase map, we'll create a key and value pairs, and then for the we have to develop the vowels, right? Means you have to only check the first occurrence, right? And for that we'll make what you will do, we will use this hashmap for the lowercase for the vowel error, right? That was matching, right? That we will do by converting every vowels into star. So that will create another map here, and we'll iterate over the map, the word, and we'll keep adding all the values into the lowercase map as well as in the this map. Okay, so all the values are matching now. We have added already there. Now we'll go for all the queries. We'll get the queries at I, and we'll check into the exact. If matching exact, we'll add into the queue, and we'll continue. We'll not do anything. We'll continue. Similarly, for the case sensitive, we'll use, if it is case sensitive, means contains key, and we have to convert into the lowercase. Okay, so we'll check through that, and if it is there, we'll add into the answer. Similarly, for the vowel errors, what we will do, we'll check with this one. If we'll let's suppose hello and hello is there, right? So because we have mark it as a star star, right, it will work for us. Okay, in the matching, and then we'll add on the answer. In no other cases, we'll say nothing. Okay, and we'll return answer. And this is mark, we are marking if the character is a vowel, we are marking that place as a star. Okay, so that's what we have in this video. Let me know in the comment section if you understand, and that's all for today, and see you tomorrow. So you have understand what are the things we have to do, right? So if you want to do testing, you just need to do what? You have to convert. Let's suppose these are the things we have given, right? And this is our expected answer, and you will return the answer here. Okay, thank you guys, thank you for watching this video. I was talking about this one. Okay, bye bye.